Good evening, I'm Iknoor Kaur. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauds the role of middle class in country's growth, says their aspirations are strongest foundation for nation's progress. RBI to announce its sixth and last bi-monthly monetary policy decision of financial year 2025 today. 4 killed as US military plane crashes. US President Trump signs executive order imposing sanctions on International Criminal Court. Oil prices rise as Brent hits $75, WTI nears $72. Asian European major indices end in positive territory. 9th Asian Winter Games to begin in China. Tarandeep Rai wins bronze in men's recurve archery at 38th National Games. Now news in brief. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has lauded the role of the middle class in the country's growth and said their aspirations are giving impetus to the nation's progress. Replying to the debate on the motion of thanks to the President's address in Rajya Sabha yesterday, the Prime Minister highlighted the government's decision to empower the middle class by giving more money in their hands. Mr. Modi said a new middle class has emerged in the country and his government is standing with strong commitments with this new middle class. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) will announce today the decision of its Monetary Policy Committee (MPC) meeting amid widespread expectations of 25 basis points reduction in interest rate after a gap of nearly 5 years. New RBI Governor Sanjay Malhotra, who chaired his first MPC meeting, is expected to announce the decision of the 6-member panel this morning. The 3-day meeting of the MPC started on Wednesday. A small plane contracted by the US Defense Department crashed in the southern Philippines yesterday, killing all 4 people on board. The US Indo-Pacific Command said the crash occurred in Maguindanao del Sur in the southern Philippines. Images from the crash site confirmed by a US defense official show the wreckage of a Beechcraft King Air 350 in a rice field. The official said the service member killed in the crash was a US Marine. It is unclear if the 3 defense contractors were also US citizens. US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order imposing sanctions on the International Criminal Court, accusing it of illegitimate and baseless actions targeting America and its close ally Israel. The measure places financial and visa restrictions on individuals and their families who assist in ICC investigations of American citizens or allies. Oil prices rose today. Brent crude was trading 0.7% up at $75.13 per barrel, and WTI crude gained almost 0.8% to trade at around $71.59 per barrel when reports last came in. Meanwhile, US commercial crude oil inventories increased by 8.7 million barrels from the previous week, according to the data released by the Energy Information Administration. Major Asian indices ended in positive territory today. Hong Kong's Hang Seng surged over 1.4%. China's Shanghai Composite Index rose over 1.2%. South Korea's Kospi increased over 1%, Japan's Nikkei added 0.6%, and Singapore's Straits Times Index gained almost 0.4%. Meanwhile, all major European indices were trading With gains, London's FTSE was also trading over 1.1% up, and France CAC as well as Germany's DAX were trading over 0.6% up each when reports last came in. The 9th Asian Winter Games AWG 2025 will kick off at Harbin in China this evening. The Games will continue until the 14th of this month. Deputy Secretary General of the Organizing Committee of the Games and the Chief Spokesperson said yesterday that this year's Games will see the largest representation of Asian countries and regions in history, and representatives from 34 countries and regions across Asia will parade during the opening ceremony. He said all the preparations for the opening ceremony have been completed. He informed in a press conference that the total planned duration of the opening ceremony is about 80 minutes. At the ongoing 38th National Games in Uttarakhand, four-time Olympian archer Tarundeep Rai from Sikkim won the bronze medal in the men's recurve event today. Jewel Sarkar from West Bengal clinched the gold, while Indra Chand from Services Sports Control Board clinched the silver medal. That's all for the day. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.